So suppose this practice is just a little part of the ZFT. Suppose somebody already factored it for you. Something times something is equal to 0. Then you can say x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x minus 4 is equal to 0. And it would take your big degree 2 problem, exchange it for little tiny baby problems. X equals negative 1. I can get that by adding negative 1 to both sides. X equals 4. Okay. This part right here is the crucial one, ZFT, Zero Factor Theorem. This step is super easy by inspection. All I did is add 4 to both sides here, add negative 1 to both sides. Alright, how about another example? How about that one? What if you had 3 items? What if you have 3 items? It's no problem. The ZFT works just as well here. So you could say 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, x plus 4 is equal to 0, or 5x minus 1 is equal to 0. I don't know why I put parentheses here. Doesn't matter. Or. Okay, this is a zero factor theorem. Okay, and so you take your big degree 3 problem and you exchange it for little tiny baby problems. And here I can add a negative 1 to both sides. That would give me 2x is equal to negative 1 by cancellation law of addition and some other things. And here I can get that x equals negative 1 over 2 by kill the coefficient. And that part is solved. This was incredibly easier to solve compared to a big one like that. Here I just add a negative 4 to both sides and you're done. Here I would go 5x is equal to 1. So x is equal to 1 over 5. Same reasoning. Cancellation law of addition and kill the coefficient. And there you go. Notice again, this was degree 3. If I multiply this out, if I FOIL it, this would be degree 2. And that one more there, that would be degree 3. X times x times x. You'd have something like 10 times x to the third plus some other stuff. I know that because I'm just taking the first ones. 2x times x. So this is degree 3. Degree 3 equation, the fundamental theorem of algebra would say you have 3 solutions. Of course, because you could break it up into 3 little bunches. And now you have your 3 solutions here. Again, ZFT showing off that if you have something times something times something is equal to 0, the ZFT tells you you can break it up into little tiny baby problems. But it's very, very special for 0. It doesn't work for anything else other than 0. All bets are off if it's not 0. Okay, so how about we try maybe one more example, and then we'll leave this alone. So let's clear the screen here and try maybe this one or that one or that one or that one. Let's try this one. So this one says 3x. So here you can think about it as having either 3 things multiplied, or you can separate this into their own things. By associative law of multiplication, I could put parentheses here. I'll just go ahead and do that. So now I have 3 items. That times that is equal to 0. 3 things being multiplied together. So therefore 3x is equal to 0, or 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, or x plus 4 is equal to 0. Again, the zero factor theorem. Simplifying life for us immensely. Instead of solving this very, very difficult problem, if you can get to the factoring step like this, it's incredibly easy to finish it. You just have something times something times something is equal to 0. At least one of them is equal to 0. So either x is equal to 0 here by dividing both sides by 3, or multiplying both sides by a third. X is equal to negative 1/2, or x is equal to negative 4. And there you go, your 3 solutions to your degree 3. Okay, that's a little introduction to ZFT. I think we should stop there. We'll come back and expand on our solving equations skills. See you guys next time. Peace.